Hi guys! Give me 1 second. We go ahead and turn everything on. Look what I found! Has anyone seen the music video on my own? Look at all these. These are all the things that I had to use to make the music video. Beautiful. Beautiful. Especially this one. This is my favorite. How's everyone doing, guys? Welcome in. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the stream. I'm going to just talk to you guys real quick and just say hi. How's everyone doing? And then we're going to record the video. We're going to start the live stream as if I'm starting the second. Basically, I'm going to do the intro that I'm going to do for the second channel is what I'm trying to say. Because this video will be on the second channel. It'll be beautiful. You'll love it. I'll love it. We all love it. For Ice love it. Right? That being said, how's everyone doing today? Let's see if I can get everything through. Everyone good? Oh, geez. Let me get a fork. I have ramen in front of me. 1 second. No, don't fall. I need to really tape you up. There, I got a fork. Yeah. And I got some tape. Let's go ahead and just say. Wait, let's see how it looks on the camera. 1 second. There we go. Just tape you like that. Tape you right here. Just go up here and tape you like that. Okay, that did absolutely nothing. That did kind of something. There we go. Okay. This is what happens when your pores bald. Alright. So, I gotta do my intro. I gotta do the second channel intro. I'm trying to pull this up so I can see the chat still. You guys will be able to see the live stream. But this video, since it's gonna go on the second channel, I'm gonna edit it. So people who don't see this live will probably never see it. Oh well. Okay. Alright. Let me see if I can come up with an intro. Alright. Oh wait, I gotta get all the other stuff going. 1 second. How unprofessional of me. I need to get Adobe Audition going so I can properly mix audio. I also need let me see. I also need stuff. Let's see. Okay, so we have Adobe Audition. I'm gonna do. Oh wow, this is a long boy. I'm gonna do this so I can see the chat on my front. I'm going to minimize this so I can see the Adobe Audition recording and doing things. Just a reminder for everyone who's watching the stream, there's links in the description below if you ever want to support the stream, support RoboRebellion Studios, support me, and stuff like that. And yeah. Actually, you know what? Let me try to do something. Let me see if I could do something on this screen. I want to get the chat going. Like, I want to show off the chat. So, let's go ahead. I'm going to turn on alerts. And I'll put you right here. I'm going to also turn on the chat. Where's the chat? There you are. Chat box. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. So the chat box, I'm gonna put you up here, and the alerts, I'll put you right there. And then over time, I'll go ahead and tweak the alerts and the chats. But for now, we got the chat box and the alert box. Alright, so let's go ahead and start the intro if everything's all good. Alright? Let me see if I can tweet this out. Let me see if I can tweet out the stream and say that I'm on stream. Everything's looking good so far, though. Let's see. Doing a live stream on my rap battle animations and putting them on a tier list. Also showing a sneak peek of the Pixel Mention short. There we go. Beautiful. Alright. You guys ready? You guys ready? Make some noise for the make some noise for the chat and stuff. Alright. Okay, so let's get things recording. I'm gonna turn you on. Ooh. Preview. Yes. Test. Okay, so that's going. Let's turn that up. Turn you down. Test, test. Okay. Do we have music on here? We don't have music on here. Why didn't you guys tell me there's no music on here? Bored as shit just hearing me talk? Come on. I ain't about you guys getting bored. Let's see. What did I just turn on, though? I forgot what song. Okay, this is... Okay. So let's do that. Can you guys hear the background music? Anyone hear the background music? I'm gonna see if I can hear it on my end. Anyone hear the background music? No. No, can't hear it. Yeah. Okay. Let's try this. Hold on, I'm gonna stop the recording. Hold on, stop. Oh, and also, I just wanted to say, I saw that the Very Hungry Caterpillar mod was finished. So, once we're done recording this, we could just have fun and play that afterwards. Let's go ahead and do this. And... Alright, let's see. Oh, that's why you guys can't hear it. I'm a stupid mother effer. How about now? Can you guys hear it now? No. No, you won't be able to. Yeah, I could tell. Huh. As you can see that I am not professional at this at all. I probably just weaned off people just by doing all this. See if that works. There we go. There we go. We got it. Alright, we got this. We got this going, and it's going great. You guys can hear things now. Let me know in the chat if you can hear things. Preferably in the stream. Okay. Ready? Alright. Let's do the intro. Okay. So I have to come up with something stupid to say. Let's see what kind of stupid crap can I say. Let me think. Alright. Okay, I got something stupid. I got something stupid. I'm gonna hit record on the stream. I'm gonna hit record on here. Clap sync in 3, 2, 1. I don't like that. Clap sync in 3, 2, 1. Okay, no, all seriousness. All right, and let's get into it. All right. Do you see this? This is the face of an NB who doesn't know that they're a character in the studio. And you know how hard it is to know you don't exist? You know what else doesn't exist? Any of the animations that I've animated for Rap Battle creators. Greetings, peoples of the interwebs. My name is not RobotRichie. Crap. Greetings. What was that? Greetings, peoples of the interwebs. My name is Richie Smith, also known as Richie Smith. I didn't really think that one through, huh? So today I've realized that I've done a lot of animations for other people. I've done a lot of Rap Battle animations, and I was commissioned multiple times to work on artwork for other people. And I figured now is a good time to be. I feel like now would be a good time to showcase what I think and what my personal feelings on any of the animations that I have created for other people. So I have created a tier list that I have a tier list right in front of me. Here, I'll show you. Boom. Boom. I have a tier list right in front of me that shows all the characters that I've animated for other people. And I'm going to rank them on S to D. And maybe I'll make another tier list that says doo-doo water. I don't know. Actually, you know what? Doo-doo agua. Doo-doo agua. And we'll make it gray because it's doo-doo. Anyways, so yeah, I'm going to rank these and put them in the tiers. But we went live before we recorded everything. And I wanted to tell you guys that I have surprises for this stream. I'm not going to show it off today, but when the video comes up on the second channel, I'm going to rectify the animations I messed up on. So the ones that have a C or below, I am going to reanimate a segment of that animation, just a small tidbit, and reanimate it with my own style that I have right now, and see if I can recreate, like, if I can do the newer animation justice. And I'll also reanimate some animations that I just didn't like and I could do better. But here's some of the criteria that we're doing for this tier list. One of them, this is only going to be for the animations, the full animated verses or videos that I have done for other people's channels. This isn't going to be like one of those one-off animations I did, like the Rick animation for Eddie FOB. It's also not going to be one of the smaller stuff like the Dream sprite in Dream vs. Nagito, or any of the smaller stuff that I may do down the line. This is going to be completely new animation. I'm only doing the ones. Thank you, Juice. Thank you for stopping by. This is only going to be for the smaller animation, the bigger animations, the one that I'm commissioned to make a full video on. And if I do not like the animation, I will redo it. I'm not going to redo the whole thing because I'm going to need it. That's a lot of time and money that I don't have. But I will definitely reanimate a certain segment. Alright? So we have the tier list right here, and I'm going to put them on from S to D. There's also some other criteria that I forgot to mention. Another one being, this is purely on animations. This is not if the whole battle is good. This is not if the character was voice acted well. This is purely on how I animated the character and how I made them work. Does that make sense? Okay. And afterwards, gentlemen and ladies and non-binary individuals, I'm going to show a sneak peek of the Pixel Dimension short. A full 2 minutes just for you guys. And then I'm going to probably play a Friday Night Funkin' mod that someone made, that a fan made with the Very Hungry Caterpillar. I played one of the levels, like one of the stages, but the full version came out. That won't be on the second channel though. That'll just be between us. All right? Does that make sense? Are we good? Alrighty. I'm not here to lag. We're not here to lag. I just saw that I was lagging right there. I have my laptop right here, and we were lagging. I ain't lagging. Alright, so let's get started. Also, we're going on the limb. I'm going to go on the limb as if you saw every single animation. I'm not going to showcase every single animation. Maybe snippets, but we're going to go on the limb and saying you've already seen everything. Seem fair? Now, is there music playing? If there's not, I'm going to be angry. I'm going to be angry. I'm an angry person. No, music's not playing. Oh, wait, because it ended. That's why. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we have the chat on there too. Okay, so if you haven't seen all of them, that's perfectly fine. I still won't show it though, so you watch it on your own time. Give the creators I animated these for some AdSense and some monetization revenue and stuff. Like, I wish I had. I don't have monetization, by the way. Like, I don't have any kind of monetization enabled or anything like that because of YouTube's policy of you have to have a certain amount of criteria. And the one criteria that I haven't met is the hours of views. I need to have like 4,000 hours within a 12-month span, and I'm at 239. So yeah, there's no time soon will I get monetization. That's why Patreon and stuff and tips really matter a lot in this case. Alright, so let's get started. Let's get started with the very beginning. The very first animation I made, which is Kirby versus the Very Hungry Caterpillar. Alright, so if you haven't seen these, I like the full video, personally. I'm not a huge fan of the animation. Not because it's bad per se, but because there's a lot of things I could have done better at. For example, I think I want to make Very Hungry. I thought about reanimating the Very Hungry Caterpillar multiple times, and I think this will be. I think I will animate. I think for this, I'm going to animate just a small snippet of the Very Hungry Caterpillar's verse. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to showcase some new animation techniques that I want to learn. I want to utilize. All right. So for Kirby, I'm going to rank Kirby at a B. I think Kirby was perfectly fine. It's really hard not to ruin Kirby. And I also think that Kirby's rigging worked really well. My problem is that the lip syncing could be a lot better. My problem is I think that the lip syncing of Kirby would be a lot better. I remember Freshie Canal wanted the more teeth, like the E's and the S for Kirby. The only problem is that Kirby doesn't usually have teeth. And neither does the Very Hungry Caterpillar. So I felt like if I gave them teeth and gave them the T and the S sounds, it's going to look extremely uncanny and cursed. I do not want that to happen. So I put Kirby at B. I'm going to put the Very Hungry Caterpillar, I'm going to put the Very Hungry Caterpillar at A. I do like the Very Hungry Caterpillar's design more than everything else. Like, I think the Very Hungry Caterpillar has a beautiful design, and I like how I grab snippets of the book as textures. But here's what I would do differently. I would not rig Kirby. First of all, I would not rig either of them. If I'm gonna rig someone, I would rig Kirby. I would not rig either of them. But for the one that I'm gonna reanimate, I'm gonna reanimate the the Very Hungry Caterpillar singing verse. And what I'm gonna do is I want to utilize more Chowder textures. Have you seen? Has anyone seen Chowder and seen what's the word? Have you seen the show? Have you seen Chowder and seen how like the colors and the clothing are animated, and how like the texture is in one place at all times? I want to do that for the Very Hungry Caterpillar. The only problem is doing that without an outline is going to look very disgusting. So I'm going to have to give the Very Hungry Caterpillar an outline. But I don't want it to be a prominent outline. I want it to still be a small outline. So what I'm going to do when I reanimate this is I'm going to have the smallest of thin outlines, as if like you're playing Smash Brothers Melee. No, Smash Brothers for the 3DS. And I want to use Chowder textures instead of, like the Chowder techniques for the Very Hungry Caterpillar. I also want to edit that scene a lot better and make the stage look like a bigger stage. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm going to do. And when I showcase, when the video comes out, you're going to see the snippet of the animation that I did right now. That's for the YouTube version. That's for the second channel. I don't have it done right now. So now we move on to the next animation, which would be Henry Stickmin versus Phil Egtree. This one is my first step into replicating art styles, and I think I did phenomenally for. Excuse me. Hold on, let me read the chat real quick. There's a 60-second delay between me saying something in chat and showing up on the screen. Yeah, it's cause I put this on low latency, but it's not on ultra low, and because of that, it's not like accurate real time, like strictly to the real time. So there will be a bit of a delay. Not 60 seconds, because I can see the chat pop up before it pops up on the screen over there. But yeah, there will be a slight delay. I can still see you guys though, so it's all good. So for Henry Stickmin, in terms of the animation, in terms of the video package as a whole, I'm not a huge fan of it, and it's mainly coming down to there wasn't a lot of communication with me and Strike Media, and it's not against him. It's not against him. To be fair, this is my second animation I've ever done. So, but that being said, I love how the video looks, and I love all the stuff and all the references I did. Because when I animate characters for rap battles, I do research prior to putting it out, because I want to be able to get as accurate as I possibly can. So for the Very Henry Stickmin, the Very Henry Stickmin, for Henry Stickmin, I'm gonna put him at an S tier. I think I can, like, obviously there are a lot of things I can do differently. I could not have him rigged too much and have him more fluidly animated, but I still think that's one of the most accurate animations, one of them, that I've done. Phil Egtree, however, I'm not a huge fan of the conflicting, changing art styles that he has in the middle of the verse. It's not something that I personally like. And when I reanimate this, like the snippet, I think I want to reanimate Henry Stickmin's verse. Nah, no. If I'm saying that I gotta do Phil Egtree justice. Everything doing okay. Yes, I'm doing wonderful. Thank you, Dream. Thank you, Club Dream. I really appreciate it. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. I do need water, though, so cheers. Everyone get your waters out. Get your waters out. I just said get your waters out. I see you. I see you right there, sitting on your stomach, on your bed. I mean, lying down. Get the water. I give you 5 seconds. Get the water and drink it. Preferably with you sitting up, because I don't want you drinking on your stomach. Okay, ready? Alright. Always drink water. Alright. So for Phil Egtree, I need to, how am I gonna do him differently? I think I want to reanimate that 3D scene. The 3D scene where I modeled the lockers from the Riddle School. I think I want to redo that one. And make a much better model of the school. I want to not have Phil Egtree just doing this every time he moves. And what else I want to, the only problem is that I want it to also look rough. So I'm going to add, you know that technique that flickers back and forth to line textures? Like it uses like a loop of line textures as if like it's hand drawn. I want to do that. I may go back to Macromedia Flash just so I can get it as accurately as possible. The next one that I'm going to rank is Katamari. I'm putting you at dude. I really don't like that animation. I do not like the animation. Nothing against Gridline Studios. I love the channel, and Tibbs is a really good guy. Sorry, not guy. They're a really good person. Excuse me. I want to reanimate the final bit. The final bit of the rolling. Because I love how it looks, but it's delayed. And because of that, it just doesn't look right to me. And because there's not a lot of communication between me and Gridline Studios back and forth, there wasn't a lot for me to do. There wasn't a lot for me to work off of. Because when it comes to, I will say Katamari's animation is what changed a lot in my animating process. Because if I'm doing an animation with someone else, or I'm doing just half of us, we have to coordinate how it's supposed to look. I have to coordinate with the director. What I've noticed when it comes to animating for rap battles and stuff is that a lot of directors want to take the charge of everything. And when it comes to the animations, we need to work as a partnership. Once it starts coming into a what I say goes kind of mentality, it starts being really hard to cooperate with people, and the animation suffers. So I do think that because of that, I've been more like attentive to the transitions and how the animations are to blend together. So I want to reanimate the last bit for that. For the Katamariverse. So what comes after that is King Dice versus Oogie Boogie. This one is probably the most viewed one of my animations out of all of these. And I only did the second verse. And the video itself is amazing. It's really good. It's really fun. I love how it looks. I love how it's presented. I love the overall feel. It sounds more like a song than a ditty. Alright, have a good one, Yee. I hope you have a good one. Not gonna lie, the Katamari scenes were my least favorite rap battle animation. No offense, of course. No, of course. I don't like it either. And it's not even because, there was not a lot of communication back and forth. So I didn't know what to work off of. I didn't know how to bounce off of the regular animations. So yeah, I wish I could have done that better. But I can do it justice now. I can do it justice. I'm not talking about my brother. I can do it justice now. I got a better technique on it. King Dice and Oogie Boogie though. I'm gonna put Oogie Boogie's animation at a C. It's fine. It doesn't look terrible. The rigging kind of looks meh. And it looks rigid. But I don't hate how he's drawn. King Dice, though, I'm gonna rank at a D. Due to Agua. I do not like... I was told about the King Dice animations, and a lot of people didn't like it because... It's Rubber House. It's Rubber House animations. It shouldn't be rigged. You know? It shouldn't be rigged. It should be completely hand-drawn. Oogie Boogie could probably have a bit of a leeway there. But King Dice should not. King Dice should not have a leeway there and should be Rubber House animation. Which is exactly what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do for this one, I want to reanimate, not, like, after the, like, once King Dice in his second verse starts really going off and he jumps out of the card, I want to animate that one. I want to animate that to the very end, and I really want it to be this. I want this to be fluid. I want this to be really animated Rubber House style. I want to use techniques that they use in traditional animations and traditional art. The only problem is I don't have the necessary tools to do it this way. Unfortunately, to be able to animate it the way I want to animate it, I'm gonna need some help on this one. So, if things don't work out, I'm gonna be storyboarding and using what I have at my disposal, my drawing tablet and stuff. But what I really wanted to do is go back to traditional animation, get myself a light box, get myself hundreds of papers and celluloid sheets, and do it traditionally. The only problem is, this is gonna cost a lot of money. So if you want to help out with that, just donate to the streams and support the Patreon and stuff like that. Otherwise, it really doesn't matter. I can just do it on the computer and stuff. It won't look terrible. But I really want to do an animation where I can go back to the roots and get a light box and start doing things traditionally. If this is something you want to see, support me on Patreon. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but there are a lot of projects that I have that I'm in talks with a bunch of rap battle creators, and there are a few of them that I think would really benefit with this. So I'm just letting you know. Come on, get back in the printer. Come on. This is supposed to be seamless. No, don't fucking retract. Ew. No, stop! Don't take this out of context, please. Please, no, not out of context. Don't pretend that never happened. All right. So what came after King Dice and Oogie Boogie is Gingerbread Man and the Nutcracker. I think these are fun. You know, I'm going to give the Nutcracker an A and the Gingerbread Man an S. And hear me out. I understand that the video itself, and the rap and stuff, leaves more to be desired. I know it's not the favorite in a lot of people's animations. I love it because, one, it only took me a week to do everything, and for how it looks and how it's animated, it took a week to make the entire video, but the animation alone took me about 3 to 4 days. And I think for just how it looks, you can't tell that it took me 3 to 4 days. And I love that. My biggest problem, and I've voiced concern about this with Freshie. Good thing is, I have future projects that aren't like this. But I don't like how I've been delegated to animations and characters that aren't recognizable. And the reason why is because a lot of people... I mean, yeah, I have a lot of leeway. I can work with the Nutcracker, the Gingerbread Man, you know? I can do a lot with that. But because no one really no one knows these characters, people will not be inclined to watch it unless you saw the scrunkly part from a TikTok. And that's the problem. I want to be able to have my characters more delegated towards a more, like, recognizable approach. And because of this, I want to, even though I have the Nutcracker at an S tier, I want to reanimate the Nutcracker being more chaotic. So I want to animate right after the scrunkly part, just into the God Save the Queen of English stuff. And I want to I want to animate him just going wild, going fluid Spinel style from Steven Universe. So that's what I'm gonna do. Alright? So, but the thing is, I really like these a lot. The reason why Nutcracker is at an A is because I don't like how stiff and rigid he is, but I get that that's the point. That, like, when I animated the character, that's the whole point of it. That he's supposed to be stiff and rigid. That doesn't mean I like it. That's just the point of how I had to do it. And then afterwards came Anubis. Don't do it with Anubis. Ayo, Frodo Baggins. I'm gonna put him at a B. I think it's fine. I don't really think it's not terrible. At the time I wasn't really good at the hands. I do want to reanimate the hieroglyphic scene of that, because that hieroglyphic scene did not look the greatest, and I could do it better. It's not gonna be that crazy, but I could do the animation a lot better on that one. But I think Anubis is fine. I don't think Anubis had anything bad or anything good with it. I think it's a perfect middle ground animation. I don't really have much to say. Anubis was just fun, you know, overall. It was just perfectly fine. It was also the first animation I directed, which is also really fun. What comes next, though, is Eric Cartman. I'm gonna put him at an S. This is the first time that I didn't use any rig. I used my own rig, and I made the characters myself. And it is off model a bit, but I like it a lot because the animation on it is very faithful to the show, albeit that's not the textures could use some work on it. Which is why I do not want to make my own rig when I reanimate Eric Cartman. I want to reanimate the chugging lean scene because it just looks very bare bones. But I want to use the official South Park rig. And I want to make it as authentic to the South Park episode as possible. And hopefully South Park can hire me based on those techniques. Hello, Vegas. Thank you for stopping by. So yeah, on that. I really do want to do that one justice a bit, but I do love that animation. And you remember, if you were here earlier on the stream, I talked about how Katamari was a product of a lack of communication. And I haven't said it, but King Dice is a product of me being in the hospital at the time for I'll be honest, it's an overdose. I'm better now, but that's what happened, and I was recovering, and I was making King Dice during that time. But yeah, that's the whole thing. That's why King Dice suffered a bit. Eric Cartman, I would not change a thing other than how he looks. I think everything is just stellar, and I think I can. If I change the rig, I don't even think I need to reanimate much. If I change the rig of Eric Cartman, I think everything's gonna be. I think it's gonna look a lot better, and maybe just add a lot more dynamic shots in that scene. And what came next after the chicken or the egg? It's a dog. Blue is also going in S tier. In fact, I'm gonna put Blue at the top of S tier. I think Blue is the most accurate I have ever done on an animation. You know what, let me order these a bit. I'm gonna put Cartman up here. Gingerbread Man will be up here. That's right, that's good. There. Okay, so I just reordered the tiers. Alright. So I love Blue's animation is probably one of the best animations I think I've ever done. And this is in the middle of the hard drive crash. In September I had a hard drive failure happen, and I lost everything. This was a very devastating moment in my time, and while a lot of people helped me out, the tweet that I promoted, the tweet that I talked about got viral a bit, and people were donating to the Kickstarter to help me regain my files back. It unfortunately didn't work out, and I lost everything. And I still made a banger. I still made a banger animation. I don't miss. No, all seriousness, I love Blue's animation. I have never made an animation so accurately before. This is the only one I'm not going to reanimate. Blue, I have no problems with, and I don't think needs to be changed. That animation is my favorite I have ever done. And I am so ready to work with Eddie again if he ever has a battle. But I love that animation. It's so good. It is so accurate. I even recreated the intro. I made all the animation and the movement very linear because that's how the show is animated. All the Danganronpa characters are animated in the Blue style, which I still think look great. I love that animation. That is my favorite animation. Garden Gnome and the Symbol Chimp are next. Garden Gnome and the Symbol Chimp are next. I'm gonna put Garden Gnome and Symbol Chimp at a... I'm gonna put Garden Gnome at an A, but Symbol Chimp at a B. There. And here's why. I think this is the first time I've done an animation fully hand-drawn, and I didn't use rigs. Like, everything was hand-drawn. But it starts to suffer around the end of the video. And it starts looking bad. I think I can do that a lot better. And I want to be able to do it better. That being said, I think it is one of the cleaner animations I've done in my art style. And I still like it. I still like it a lot. I love the thumbnail art. I love the death battle scene that I put in there. Which, fun story. I was pitched Garden Gnome versus a Symbol Chimp, and I knew for a fact that just seeing Garden Gnome versus Symbol Chimp, the video wasn't gonna go far. I knew it wasn't gonna go far, and I didn't think people were going to subscribe or watch the video because of the title alone. So I was thinking while I was brainstorming for this video, how am I going to make this animation pop? How am I going to make this animation trend? And not trend, but how am I going to make this animation big? How are people going to watch this animation? No one cares about the Garden Gnome or the Symbol Chimp. At least not as much as like Eric Cartman or Blue from Blue's Clues. I'm going to animate a fight. So I wanted to put in a fight because I knew adding a fight to it would make that video pop. And I want to reanimate the fight scene. Just the fight scene. I want to reanimate the fight scene and really make it pop the best way it can. Next, we have Paperboy. Paperboy is a more recent one. April Fool's Day. This is a more recent animation. I think I'm going to put you at an A tier. I'm going to put you right behind the Very Hungry Caterpillar. I think Paperboy is the first time I worked with a different art program. It's called Sprite. It's used to make pixel animation and pixel art. And I remember getting a lot of comments from that video talking about how the pixel... how I used a technique called mixels, which is the technique in which you blend pixels together. And it starts looking very rough and jittery. And I agree, it doesn't look that great. So what I want to do is, instead of reanimating that whole video or a whole section, I want to be able to just shade it better. So I'm going to just reanimate the very opening sequence, but not use any mixels. Just completely make it as fluid as I possibly can. And then we are left with Meowth. I'm going to put Meowth as also an S tier. Meowth, I know the audio has much to be desired. I know the animation, I know the video itself, the audio, it has its hit and misses. But I animated for Jacob, Citricity, because I felt his passion. And I felt that he had wants to be better, and I wanted to support that as much as I can, because you can tell when someone's just doing things out of passion and just doing this just to fit in, and I felt his passion. So with every animation, I like doing something different to make the other previous ones different. So for Meowth, I relearned an 3D program, and I don't think there's anything I would change in Meowth's animation. I like it a lot. Obviously, I could have done it hand-drawn more, but I like this a lot, and I'm perfectly fine with the way it is. So, we have the official tier list, the complete tier list of RobotRichie animations. If you go into the description below, and you 1 second, RobotRichie animations tier list. If you go into the description below, you'll see a Discord server, my Discord server. I will put this tier list in the Discord server after the stream is over, after this video is done. And if you want to do your own tier list, hold on, we're lagging. 1 second. Are we good? Okay, we're better now. Alright, so if you want to do your own tier list of this, I will post it in my Discord server. So go ahead and join that if you have not. And yeah, I think you guys deserve a treat. You guys sat here for 40 minutes. You sat here for 50 minutes. You guys deserve a treat. I'm going to show you a sneak peek of the Pixel Dimension short. I did the math and I looked through everything. So for those who don't know, the Pixel Dimension it takes place in the Robo lore. It takes place in for those who are interested in the lore aspects of the RoboRebellion Studios. There's this character named John Jacob who has a tendency of hopping into dimensions. You see him in cameo appearances on a lot of rap battles. But they aren't cameo appearances. He's clearly running away from something. And for the past 6 years, I've been building a lore. On the RoboRebellion Studios channel. And this is a continuation of that lore. This is something that I've been doing way before I met Freshie. And this is what means a lot to me. It's also going to be an 18 to 20 minute video too. So I would appreciate you guys watching this video. But I do have a sneak preview to show you guys. Let me know in the chat if you guys are ready to watch a sneak preview. I can't wait for MatPat's theory on the Robo lore. I really want MatPat to do this, because I don't think he's going to get it. I do not think he can get it. And the main reason why, I don't think MatPat will get who John Jacob really is and what he is made of and what he is composed of, or his mission, or the goal. Everything's laid out. Everything is in the open. You can probably find what's gonna happen at the end of animated the series, after every single season, already laid out on the YouTube channels, on the not the Discord server, on my YouTube channels, on my website. You can already find everything. So I doubt that he can piece together who John Jacob really is, but if he does, then he does. With that being said, hold on. With that being said, you guys deserve a sneak peek. So I'm gonna show you a sneak peek and then mute myself and be invisible pretty much. 1 second. And after the sneak peek is done, we're going to play the... I'm going to play the Very Hungry mod. Does that sound fair? Let me know if you guys are ready. Is everyone ready to watch the sneak peek? If you're not ready to watch a sneak peek, I'm not going to show you. Alright? So I want you to tell me. I am ready to see the sneak peek, Richie. I was about to say Richie-san. Don't call me son. Alright? So let me know if you want to see it. Because I don't have to show you. I don't. In fact, I don't know if I'm inclined to show you. So tell me if you're ready. Gotcha. So I'm going to mute. I hope you guys enjoy a sneak peek of the Pixel Dimension. Let me do that again. Let me do that again. Oh gosh. It got way too big. Let me see if I can figure this out. 1 second. Let's see. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set it to 1. 1 second. Yeah, I'm so professional, right? Okay, it's so professional, I know. You see it going at slow speed, right? There. Okay. Now are you guys ready? Are you guys ready now? Okay. I'm gonna mute. Go ahead and enjoy the Pixel Dimension 2-minute sneak preview.
Whoa, this place looks like my hometown, but pixelated. Fascinating. But I have a job to do.
What kind of job? What you up to, John? Gonna fulfill your destiny?
Hey, Jacob.
Oh, don't be like that. I'm your best friend. Plus, I'm stuck in your head and you can't get rid of me.
If you're stuck in my head, then you would know why we're here.
Of course I do, but I just want to talk to you, buddy. Pal, my best friend.
If you want to know again, we're here to collect this dimension's data for the diamond. Yeah.
Why?
Again, you can read my mind.
Doesn't mean I can understand it. Your mind is like a boring book, or any book from like a YouTuber. It's, hard to follow at times. What even is that diamond for?
I just remember seeing it in a vision. A vision in the style of a bubble game. I thought it was metaphorical, but the vision was literal. I needed to find a gem. I found it.
Where?
In front of the studio.
In a shitty art style?
Well, the creator wasn't too good at animation.
And they are now?
Better than they were, but that's besides the point. This gem harnesses the overall composition of art and animation as a whole.
How would that benefit us?
The glitches are breaking into our dimensions. My thought process is bringing the dimensions to them.
That... I don't know how that makes any sense.
Does it ever?
I'm so... Oh, God, I'm so happy. I'm so excited! Oh my God, that looks... I love the sound. That's like the best sound design I've ever done. Oh my God. I love it so much. What do you guys think? What did you guys think? Come on. Come on, that's good. That's good. Come on. I am so ready for that. God, I'm so excited. Like, I am so excited to see that. Ugh. Okay, I gotta calm down a bit. Okay. So, without further ado, I feel like it's time to leave you guys. Sorry, I gotta go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Not the stream. The stream, stay. If you're on the live stream, stay here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you, I don't know, like it. Kind of, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you like what you see, make sure you come to these streams more often. Make sure you support the YouTube channel and the stream and all that kind of fun stuff. Seem fair enough? Thank you guys so much for watching. And with all that, I bid you all adieu. Bye-bye. Okay, I just turned off the recording. I turned off the recording and the, okay, so the recording's done. And I just finished, I recorded the audio. Let me just save that real quick so I don't have to, redo, I don't want to lose this audio. 1 second. And then right after this, I'm going to play the mod. Alright? So, let me go ahead. Okay, so it's saving right now. I'm gonna have a bite of my food, my spaghetti that I made. It needs more flavor. Like more basil and stuff. It's good though. It's vegan meat. I'm not vegan, I'm just trying to eat healthier. Thank you guys for stopping by at the stream. It really means a lot. It means a lot to me to see people so excited and so supportive. I talked about this in the Very Hungry mod on my second channel, but it makes me emotional when people do stuff like that. 1 to 10? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, 1 to 10? 7. I can eat it, and it's not bad. Just need some spice, something that pops in the spaghetti. But it does mean a lot when I see like people doing fan. I've seen like just recently someone was doing fan art in the Freshie Canal public server on the Very Hungry Caterpillar, and it's fun. It just really means a lot to see it because like I love it when people take the time out of their day to do stuff like this. This is why I'm like so like infatuated and enamored of the Very Hungry mod, because the fact that someone would do that means the world to me. I love it, you know? It's just great. I love seeing fan art. I want to see. Okay, so if I'm requesting fan art, here's the fan art that I want to see. I want you guys, any way, shape, or form, I want you guys to make some art, only if you want to. This is just up to you guys. I'm not gonna force you guys. It's just fun, and I'll put it on my wall and save it and stuff. But if you do it, if you want to do it, I want to see some fan art of John Jacob fighting anyone. Just anyone. It doesn't even have to be like in the middle of a battle. It could just be like a thumbnail for a death battle or something. From what you know about John Jacob and how powerful he is, show me what I want to see. I want to see some death battle matchups. Because obviously I'm not making John Jacob or any of these characters. I'm not making Cashmere, Polyester, and Cotton. I'm not making Derek, Thomas, and Josh just for people to pair them up with characters in fiction. But it is so fun to see that. And it's just so fun to see how people how it bounces off of each other. So if you guys, so yeah, that's kind of it. And if you guys want to ask questions, you guys can do that too. Yeah, if you guys want to ask questions, you guys can do that too. Welcome, Shrek Ultimate. You just missed me rank all the animations I've done for rap battles, and you just missed the sneak preview of my next video, my video, not like a rap battle. And now I'm gonna play Friday Night Funkin' mod that someone else made based on my Very Hungry Caterpillar design. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited. I think that I really like this. What's funny to me is that this mod page has more views and more downloads than my actual mod. But it's fine. This is so cool. Like it's all cool, and I love it when people do things like this. It's so creative. All right. Make more. I like if you make something based on my characters or anyone I've done. Obviously, I'm going to react to it. I'm not going to just hide it and just be like, "Oh, this is neat." No, I'm going to put your ass on display because you deserve the recognition for your talent and your artwork. So make sure you support SWB Super Waluigi Bros, the main creator of Plumpus Melumpus. Interesting name. But yeah. Let's okay, so I have to move this a bit. Hold on, let me move things around. Hold on, okay. I gotta move things around. I'm gonna turn off the media. Okay. Transition here. Oh god, that's not gonna work. 1 second. There. It is a little loud on my end. Is audio good for you guys? Everyone good? I'm gonna turn it down on my end because that's loud for me. But are you guys good? Can you guys hear it? Everyone good? Alright. Let's play this. Let's play it. Let's look at the credits. Let's see what you got. Contributors. Oh, hold on. Let me glorify everyone. Alright, so we have SWB, who's the director. Yeah, the co-director. Another co-director. Composer. Sprite artist. We have the charter. Another charter. The contributors. The charted fireworks. Coder. Composer. Sprite animator. Sprite artist. Composer. What's here? Don't know. Sprites. Hey, it's me! It's me! It's me! Let's go! I got credit! Let's go! Hold on. What do they do? Second. That's so cool! Creator of Kirby vs. Very Hungry Caterpillar? No, I created it! All me! Just made the audio. Let's see. Help me out with coding. Same thing. Yeah, coding help. Just thank you. And this is a Psych Engine team. I worked with BB Panzu. It's a cool guy. I like him. So I was told that there's only a hard version, right? Alright, so let's see how this looks. Let's see how it is. Alright. I gotta look this way, so let me move the mic a bit over here. Test. Alright. Hey, what are you? What is this? Why is Darnell over here? What does this have anything to do with the Very Hungry Caterpillar? What is Darnell and Nene doing here? Yeah, I know the names. I started on Newgrounds. Oh god. I'm not ready, hold on. I'm not good at this! Let's see. It's a compilation mod full of nostalgic media. Okay. I'm not good at rhythm games. I think rhythm games are my not least favorite, but they're like the least good for me. Like, I'm not good at these. I dig it. I dig this song. I was never really crazy on Pico School. I don't know. Making a point and click game on school shootings, not really a big fan of it. I like Pico as a character. I do like Pico as a character though. Alright, what's next? I think next is Caterpillar, right? Come on. Richie, be ready, because this is the easiest chart in the mod.
3, 2,
Oh god, no. Yeah, this is the Caterpillar. Hello, Caterpillar. I love the design too. It's so badass. And it uses the same audio that... This is Benny's voice, by the way. I asked him to give me his voice so I can make the mod. And they used it. It's so cool. Ah, my neck hurts. My neck. Hold on. I like the vibe of this one. Oh god. I wanted this to be as faithful to the OG as possible. It's really cool. I really like it. Like whoever animated the sprites. I gotta look at the credits again, but whoever animated the sprites, good job. Oh god. Ah, I'm missing stuff. Oh god, that was terrible. I love this. This is still so fun. It's just fun overall, you know? Ah, I butchered that part. I still love the triplets. I butchered it though.
Three, two, one.
Oh, who are you? Oh, I don't know who you are. Oh god. Yeah, I'm not doing great at all. I'm not good at this game. I just like the music. I'm really trying. I'm genuinely trying. Oh god! Oh god! God, that was awful! I slipped up. Ha, nice.
He's part of the Sharara Corps.
Oh god, I'm not doing good. Oh god, this is hard.
Game isn't over. I still have tokens. Butt whooping cough. I guess I'm out of it.
And that's my last good shot for the year.
Hey, that was fun. That was really fun. I like that. The Pyro, the Pillar, and the Dweeb. Let me look up that sprite artist again. Silicon. Silicon. Alright, it's Silicon. Alright, let's see. Supreme Potada. That's the name of their Twitter. Pulling up the Twitter right now. You made the sprites, huh? Silicon. Okay. Cool. Follow. I support artists. Alright, so I think we're good today. I'm going to give you guys, before I leave, because I think we've been on here for long enough. I think you guys, we've had a good time. You guys saw a sneak peek and everything. I'm going to give, for any lore seekers, I'm going to give you a code right now. For any lore seekers, before I leave, I'm going to give you a code that you can put into the RobotRichie website right now. Alrighty? Okay. So, if anyone is a lore seeker, because, listen out, listen up. If anyone is interested in the lore, this will not be published again. Since I'm going to be making this video on my second channel, I'm not going to be posting this in its entirety. So if you miss this code, that's it. Do me a favor, and when you go, okay, so if you want a code for the show, do me a favor and type in. Do me a favor and type in. Let me see. Hold on. Wait, where is it? Oh, that's why you can't see it. Okay. 1 second. Okay, so what I want you to do is, in 20 minutes, I want you to type in on the website page. Okay? You ready? Type in internal. So not right now. It is 7:24 my time. In 20 minutes, I want you to type in internal. So it's robotrichie.com/internal. This is it's 7:24 my time. Probably give it until like 8 o'clock my time, or 7:50. Type in the word internal. INTERNAL. You will need to enter a password when you get to this. And the password will be the original shadow glitch. So look and find who is the original shadow glitch. And once you find that, you can enter that full name, no space, no capital, and you'll get the page that you're looking for. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching and being here. This always means a lot. It's always fun doing these things. And I can't wait to see what you guys have more in store. If you have fan art and stuff like that, you can post it in the RobotRichie's Discord server. I will see it. I will respond to it. I will share the crap out of it. Everyone deserves notoriety and fame. Thank you guys so much. And I bid you all adieu. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye. Say bye. I don't want to leave without you guys saying bye. I mean, theoretically, in that case, then you don't have to ever say bye. But say bye before I leave. There we are. Bye. Merry Christmas. Don't forget to tip your